Okay, we are back, and I think we're good to go. So, Phantasy Star 4, last time we did this game, we got to, what the hell's the name of this place, Reichenrock or something like that, but definitely seems like we're coming up to the final bits here. This was a hidden planet, fourth planet, I believe, in their solar system, and it was a planet that nobody knew about, which contains the key to defeating the Dark Force, as it seems. But before we can get that particular key, whatever it may be, we have to go through a couple trials, which is where I left off at. I did play a little bit on my own time. I said when we left off with this, and actually when we left off with Chrono Trigger as well, that I was going to do a little grinding. I did do grinding with both games. I got the equipment and a little bit of level ups in Chrono Trigger that I wanted to get. And I gained a few levels here. And I think we're at that point. I did take a look at a skill list, and it seems like everybody kind of gets their skills in and around the 40 level mark. There's a couple that are gained by finding particular items, such as Ren, for instance. You can only ever find his skills, or techniques, I guess, technically, for him in facilities that are kind of scattered around. And I got his stuff, so he's all taken care of. And I ended up getting kind of what I wanted from the other characters. It's, as to whether or not it's going to be enough for the final bosses in this game, who knows? Like, we'll just have to play it and find out. But let's go ahead and see what we can do. We did finish up the tower, some tower of something. There's two towers that we had to go through. One we already did, and then the other I walked through, but I didn't defeat the boss. So, and that wasn't on stream, that was off stream. Let's see what our friends say. The Courage Tower and the Strength Tower. We won't be able to hear what LaRouf has to say until we meet the guards of these two towers. He said it was some kind of ritual. I wonder what that means. Yeah, LaRouf. LaRouf is the one that will be giving us our abilities or whatever. Oh yeah, and he's in this silence trademark. We can heal there. I don't know if I need to. I didn't really take a look at the stats. And the other tower that we need to do is kind of over in this direction. God, I really don't like the weird enemies. These guys are a little bit on the tough side. Even as much damage as I could do, as much as we leveled up and everything. I just have like a shitload of health. And that's it for Rune. Thanks. Guess we'll just see if we can take out one of these guys at the very least. Oh, shit. Double tapped it. Should have done that to begin with. Actually, hold on a second. Do we get to use... Oh, look at that. I didn't know that you could actually use vehicles here. I never tried it. Might be better, because, again, some of these enemies are a little bit tough still. Which probably doesn't bode too well for me when going through the boss battles, but we'll see how it goes. The hydrofoil, of course, being the ship that we acquired last time, I could pretty much travel over everything. The only thing that we really couldn't go over was, like, water, I guess. I don't think I can go past certain trees, but otherwise it's pretty good. Hydrofoil, yep. Funny name. It's a funny sounding name, but that is It's technically correct. Oh, I did set a couple macros that we have a few combos now that we can do. So this might serve us well in some of these instances where you have to fight multiple rows of enemies. Gotta love all of them random encounters. Boy, that's a lot of damage. Jesus. That affects everybody, too. Probably shouldn't use it that much. God damn it, I killed Rika. But I think those particular skills that they use are actual skills. Oh, I had them mixed up. Earlier I talked about Ren having a technique, but no, it's a skill that he has. Yeah, no. There we go. Now she's not on the verge of death. She can heal herself. Actually, I think Na is the more powerful one. I'm still not used to the naming conventions of these things. It didn't help that they don't like show the MP either, so I can't tell how much I'm actually using when I'm using any of these abilities. How could you miss? Pains me when they miss. Sure, I'm keeping up on everybody's HP. Ruin, you salty bastard. All this time and he still has such shitty HP. I'm gonna run away from this. Is this... Damn it, this is the treasure room. We went into the wrong one. I figured since it was all enclosed and everything, that might be the one that we needed to go through in order to progress. I'm gonna see if I can take out one as fast as possible. Yeah, that was a waste of a healing, but whatever. As opposed to letting these guys make their own decisions, sometimes they spread out their attacks a little bit too thin, and then we end up taking more damage than we need to because there's two active instead of just taking one out super fast. Surprise attack, that means I got a surprise retreat. I'd say back for more, but I guess they're different enemy types. Although they're still wearing robes. Oh, you son of a bitch. Did you blast me with those farts? Here, I'll use Reaver. Mind blast. My mind is definitely blasted. Yeah, see? It's a good idea to have her resurrected. Now she gets a level up. Ah, here we go. Alright. Well, the one thing I haven't done is gone through and bought a bunch of items. I think prior to doing, like, the boss battle at the end of the game that we're probably setting up for, I will probably go to a shop and buy as much stuff as I can. We got a handful of things. I got, like, Stardews and some repair kits and stuff that I've picked up, but it's not like a ton of stuff. Alright, here he is. There's nothing to fear from the hand of the darkness. Oh? So you are the people sent here by LaRouf. Go ahead, try and defeat me. Prove that we've got the qualifications to be protectors. Oh yeah, we gotta prove that we're protectors. And then I guess we get whatever. I don't have any, like... yeah, I don't know. Nothing that will negate any sort of damage or anything. But at least we've got 2 party members that can do that for right now. Kinda sucks playing a lot of the game and having... Jesus, I took a lot of health out. God damn it. Anyway, having 5 party members for such a long period of time just to suddenly, like, what I would assume be at, like, the very end of the game to not have anything. Kinda sucks. Or not, well, not have anything, but be lacking that 1 party member for so long. Okay. Might use that. Try a different attack. I guess Nafoy didn't do that much, so what about Nawat? Oh. Yeah, that Legion does a lot. Try the slightly lesser version of that heal all ability. The Nawat did okay, but let's see if there's something else we can use. Nazan, I guess, affects everybody. But shitty damage, 1. Nagra did 1. This bastard does that Legion shit again. Alright, I might stick with the Ray Blade for right now. Do another G-Sar. He's got a couple different moves. I mean, he's got that Legion move too. I just don't know if it'll affect this guy all that much. Better do another recovery for Red. Okay. The Legion actually did a decent amount of damage. I mean, limited uses with it, but it's not like it's MP or anything. And Darika's getting a little low here on TP. Try double slash, I guess. Do another Legion, sure. I got this one ability for Ren. We had gotten it at the last facility that I did. I did that off stream, where I ended up getting, I think, like a new armor and a weapon for him as well. So it's a good thing I checked through there. But we also got this Posbolt thing, and they were talking about the Posbolt. And they're like, "Oh my god, this weapon could destroy a planet if used for even just 10 seconds." So it better be damn good. We'll see what kind of damage it does. Okay, it's not planet destruction tier, but 324 is probably the most damage that we've seen from any attack we've done so far. But, I don't know, maybe the duration. He can't use it for too long, otherwise the whole planet's gonna go up. I don't know. Some bullshit. Let's not use a magic attack. We got Trimates. I I'll do another Legion. I'll do one more Possible. G-Star thing, do the last Legion, and I better recover in. Got one last Ray Blade. Rika has no more TP for any more abilities, no more Legions. We got Negatis, but I don't know what that is. And no more Posibolts. Alright, the Negatis didn't do anything. Switch over to using crosscuts. Well, there was the magic attacks that he has. I think Nathu worked okay. Let me see if I've got any. Let's see. Any more Trimates? Wow. I want to say the Stardews are the one that did the HP heals. Alright, we'll switch to Nawat. Hey, finally. It took a while. You've done well. Go, take these objects, which are proof that you've met and passed me. Got a Ricker ring and an Algo ring. So we got some rings last time. I noticed some of them had some benefits. It looks like, I guess only certain people can wear certain rings. Attack power from 191 to 195. Defense power from 147 to 157. Not bad. Okay, so that takes the place of the helmet. Gotcha. Slightly more defensive power, just a bit more agility, and I guess the magic power goes down. But, alright, fair enough. Doesn't look like Rune gets one. Rune cannot wear a ring. Well, sorry. Sorry, Rune. What about Ren? Does he get one? Oh, he gets the Palma ring. Okay. Defensive power goes up by 3 points, but that's it. I guess better than Laco gear, though. Look at that guard armor, though. Oh, okay. Cool. I think I picked that up inside the other tower, if I remember right. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter too much now. I think we can go back. I think the idea was to go back to Le Roof. And we can use the teleportation here, which is nice. Oh, hold on. Just in case something iffy happens, we better save. You never know. I was gonna see if we could heal, but yeah, I guess this is the way to talk to him too. Ah, protectors. You have carried out your mission well. You have proven yourselves, and I can enlighten you with the secret of Algo's genesis. Many billions of years ago, a spiritual life form split into two lesser beings, who eventually began to fight. After a long and terrible battle, there was finally a victor. The winner banished the enemy's spiritual life form to another dimension. We call the victorious side the Great Light, and the defeated one the Profound Darkness. I see. Light and darkness. The Great Light feared the resurrection of the Profound Darkness and placed a seal over the dimensional portal. A seal? That's right, a gigantic seal of 3 planets on one fixed star. That can't be. Yes, it is. The Algo solar system. The Great Light also distributed protectors of the seal between 3 tribes, the Parmanians, Motavians, and the Zolesians. But there were fluctuations in that strength of the seal. Once every 1,000 years, its power would weaken drastically. As a warning of this phenomenon, the Great Light created Rykros, which returns to Algo once every 1,000 years, and myself, Lerouf. But what use is an invisible planet as a warning? The Great Light knew that through the generations, the protectors would forget their mission, so Rykros was designed to break its silence when the seal's final moment came, to remind the protectors of the mission they were born to do. Yeah, like right when the seal fails, it seems a little kind of close, don't you think? The seal's final moment? What do you mean by final moment? Throughout time, the Profound Darkness has seethed through animosity and the need for revenge, and once every 1,000 years, when the strength of the seal weakens, the most intense part of the Profound Darkness's hate-filled spirit is able to break through a portal and come to Algo in physical form. So that's what the Dark Force was. Every time a courageous person would defeat the Dark Force and bring about the brief period of peace by expelling it. But the Profound Darkness is patient, and finally, it destroyed the planet of Parma in battle. That means part of the seal is gone. That's right. And now, 1,000 years later, the Profound Darkness is trying to break completely free at last. The seal's final moment. Are you saying that it's happening now? Maybe. Maybe. The darkness will once again wield its frightening power and completely break the seal. Or what? Someone will conquer the darkness and render the seal meaningless. Someone like us. Protectors, listen carefully. If the darkness escapes the seal, that is, the Algo solar system will certainly be destroyed. The only way to prevent this is to go to the Profound Darkness, enter the dimension, and destroy it. As long as you have those rings of the stars, you should be able to withstand the largest part of the power of the darkness. So the time has come. Obey the will of the Great Light, and attack the Profound Darkness. This is the very mission that you, as protectors, have been born to. I'm assuming. This is kind of important too? Alright. Who do you think we are? Chaz, I've been listening patiently and you keep talking about this mission. I'm not going to fight for no mission. And anyway, where is this Great Light now? What's it doing? The Great Light is no longer present in this galaxy. It has gone far away. You're telling me he hands down missions and he goes off somewhere? Give me a break. Missions, protectors, who the heck cares? It has nothing to do with us. No way am I going to fight for someone like that. You do not have faith, boy. I'm going to live by my own will. And my own will is to destroy the Great Darkness. He's going to do it anyway. Chaz! There's no one single truth, Chaz. Chaz Ashley, you have set foot on Rykros. You must hurry, whatever path you choose. Chaz, what are we to do? Rune. What is it, Chaz? To tell you the truth, I don't know what's going on. Oh, great. When Alice died, you explained things to me. And Rinka tried to lift my spirits. But in truth, I really didn't understand. I could only see that the person who taught me everything had died. I would have sacrificed anything, even my life, for the peaceful repose, of Alice's soul. But gradually I found out that there are people who depend on me to fight. Yeah, you've been the best party member. That's all fine, isn't it? Chaz. But I can't have the fate of all Algo rest on my shoulders. Moreover, this fighting is a mission handed down from the Great Light. If we have to dance to its tune, we're no different than Zio. I can't blame you for thinking that way, but Chaz, there's someone I want you to meet. Let's go to the Esper Mansion. The answer lies there. No. The Esper Mansion would have been, around the Delosius place. Well, give me a sec to heal. Zolus, not Delosius. Okay. Esp Mansion. In case something happens. So, you're a friend of Kyra. Please come in. Yeah, we've been a friend. We also got your leader here. Gonna disclose where we need to go or anything? You might have to go to the inner chamber, but I don't even remember where that is. Oh, there was I kind of remember, there was like a courtyard. It's the treasure room. It's not that. Ah, here we go. Like there's a hallway or something. I remember there being a lengthy room that we needed to go through. I'm still not even sure if this is where we need to go. It just seems like this was the big room that we were trying to get to before. We're borrowing the inner room again. I've got something to give Chaz. Surely you're not going to give that to a youth like this. Youth? There's no one other than Chaz. You've got to believe me. I understand, Reverend Fifth One. I will say no more. I'm no longer controlling the characters. Chaz, the sacred sword. Alcidion. Alcidion awaits you, yes. Sacred sword, Alcidion? It's probably the one and only weapon that has the power to destroy the profound darkness. Go, Chaz, alone. Go and meet with Alcidion. Meet Alcidion? That's right. And at that time, you should find the answer you're looking for. It's like the Force Cave. Maybe we'll meet Darth Vader in here or something. I'll just run from all my battles, thanks. Let me see what we could do here. Okay. 1,000. Good lord. 1,000 experience for that one enemy. Maybe I should be fighting them. Only one Meseta, but like, who needs money at this point? Does it say, like, how much experience they need to the next level? Ah, okay, there it is. Alright, so I would need to defeat, like, 44 of them in order to get to the next one. I guess it's not worth trying to get to another level up. We're at level 47. That's pretty high, I think. Fighting a couple of them doesn't hurt, though. It's doing that thing again. There we go. So this is the sacred sword, Alcidion. What? I hear a voice from somewhere. Ah, you have made it, Chaz Ashley. This is the place where the spirits of those who fought to protect Algo return to. Alcidion is a sword sheltered by those spirits. Now, Chaz, you must take Alcidion in your hands. hell is that? Look at that rabbit. I guess these might be characters from previous games. Wow. Yeah, wow indeed. I think I recognize that guy. The last one to pop up. So yeah, I think these might be some characters from the previous Phantasy Star games. Well, we know that one. So, you are Chaz whom Rune selected. You were able to understand. Ah! Chaz, I entrust you the care of Elcidian. All of our thoughts are stored within that sword. We will all be with you, Chaz, always. So, don't worry, leave it to me. Chosen one. I knew it. Elcidian promised that it would give you power. There was no mistake in my judgment. Rune. Chaz, let's go save Algo. Right. We're doing it for all life in Algo. And to create a future that is truly free of terror. A future unbound at last from the evil of the past. For that I will fight. Chaz. Let's conquer, Chaz. For Algo. We have an emergency. Demi informs us that a disaster has erupted on Motavia. Chaz! Alright, let's hurry to Motavia. Oh, okay. Guess that's it for that. Nothing new with the telepathy ball. I was kind of wondering. This is sort of like a dungeon. It feels like it takes so long to get back to the entrance. Thought I might as well give it a try, save myself a minute or whatever. Out of the way, sir. And or madam, I didn't get a good look at you. I just forget what the name of the town was. Was it Tyler? I think it was Tyler. Yeah, there it is. Oh, hello. Ah, Raja's back. Ah, you made it, Chaz. Raja, are you okay now? And Kyra, you're here too. A minor sickness like that couldn't keep me in bed. Take me with you. There's reassurance in numbers. Since I'm so reliable, I'll accompany you. Raja, Kyra, thank you. Getting the old team back together. Oh, hey, everybody's here. Han, Grease, and Demi, too. I guess she got uninterfaced. Hey, Chaz. You seem to have become stronger since we last met. Can't say the same for you. I was scalded by Panna, but I came anyway. The system is finally stabilized. Now I can go with you. Everybody, thank you so much. Demi, what is this disaster you reported? Well, a large hole suddenly opened north of Piata. The life forms around that hole are dying, one after the other. But there's no gas or radiation emissions coming from the hole. There's no need to verify it. We knew as soon as we arrived in Motavia. It's all due to the black energy wave. And a pretty strong one at that. It's the profound darkness. You finally opened the door from the other dimension. Chaz, let's go. Isn't this the last battle? Really? You guys need taken care of. I'll be your big sister and look after you. Okay. Well, seeing that we're all here, I'd like all of you to go, but there's only 5 rings of stars to protect us from the power of the darkness. So that means we have to choose one person to take. I can tell you right now, it's probably not going to be Grease or Demi. Han might not be a bad choice. I definitely feel like I'm going to need somebody that has healing abilities. And Raja's got healing abilities. Raja, Han, and Kyra, all 3, have decent healing abilities. I think Demi kind of did too, but it's going to be kind of hard. It's probably best not to take her just because she's Android. So it's going to be a hassle of once she needs healing, because I'm either going to need, you know, to bring a bunch of whatever repair kits, or, you know, I'm going to need to use a turn on healing her. And I guess could we even we couldn't give Ren a ring. Oh no, he's got the Palma ring. Okay, never mind. So okay, everybody's got a ring then. Because I thought it was kind of weird. I'm like, wait, Ren's coming along? I thought I didn't give him a ring. So he's got a ring, so he's good. But the fact that we have to have him in the party, I mean, it's already going to be a hassle when we're needing to take care of him and heal him for whenever we need to. So, yeah, it's down to Kyra, Han, and Raja. I'm going to take a look at an ability guide just to see what kind of things we got going on here. What the hell was that? Got like a weird pop-up or something. I had a pretty good one that had like all these abilities. Guild, no. Skills, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So I just want to see what kind of things all these characters have. Han, most of his abilities would be earned up until 37. He's got a couple things. He doesn't have like really powerful healing spells from the looks of it. Grease's got nothing. This guy's got nothing going on. He was powerful. See, I made this comment like before, like right before he ended up leaving the party, but Grease was a very powerful character. But even by the time we were coming up on like not using him anymore and he left the party, he was starting to be phased out. Like Chaz and whoever else we had in the party, maybe it was Rika, they were starting to match him in power, so he started sort of become useless. And his skills only go up to level 25, so he's kind of got nothing going on. Demi, kind of the same thing. She has a handful of abilities, but again, since she's Android or whatever, you can't actually heal her with any of the spells, so she's got to heal herself, which is a problem. Raja's got a lot of stuff. He's got Regen, Gsar, Narez. He's got a handful of attacking abilities. Blessing, Holy Word, Adarasha, Miracle, I think, is one. Saint Fire. But he's got like all the... He's kind of like Rika. He's got like all these healing abilities. They list Seth in here too. Yeah. Couldn't bring Seth along, unfortunately. Though I'm more interested in what Seth can do, like, after the fact. Oh, boy. I think, looking at the list of spells here, I think I'm gonna go with Raja. The only thing about Raja was he didn't really have that much HP. I think he had more HP than Rune, to be quite honest with you, though. So, might not be as bad, but yeah. Decisions. I don't know if I could come back and like change my mind after either. Tour of Botavia has long been my dream. I want to go see all the famous places. I better hurry and clean everything up. How about it? If you take me, you won't have a moment of boredom. Ha ha ha. Chaz, are you going to take Raja? I see. Well, I'll be waiting for you, so get the job done quickly. My buddies at Mies were kind enough to tell me not to worry about the future. They told me to go. After all, Chaz and everyone will be benefactors of Desolis. Oh, Chaz, take me along. Wouldn't I be of some help to you? No. I see. Well, I'll be waiting, Chaz. Be sure to come back. The systems of Otavia are completely functioning now. I can accompany you without any misgivings. You can't have the person in charge of Motavia not go. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. Well, I understand. I entrust everything to all of you. Kind of feel bad when they get rejected. Jazz, to tell you the truth, since that time I've been secretly training, so that I'd be able to be of more help to you guys. Please, take me with you. Han was good. Han doesn't have all of the healing abilities. Let me take a look again. Making sure I'm not gonna, like, be kicking myself. Yeah, he's got more of a balance between, I think, kind of like attack, yeah, and healing abilities. He's got a couple which I don't really know what they do. There's like Sabol. I don't know what Sabol is. Wassian, welcome to the stream. You'll be with me for the final battle. Okay, well, thank you. So, but yeah, I don't know what Sabol is. Insta death on multiple enemies, I see. Yeah, I'm still thinking Raja. Okay, I guess it can't be helped. Good luck. Pana says it's pitiful that you'd come back for her sake. That's what she says. She says you don't have to put up with things for her sake. She'll be alright. Jazz, let me make amends. Let's go together. Oh, you ditched me earlier. Grease. Besides, you don't really have too many abilities. As much as I like your weird Furby head look, that's too bad. I'm counting on you for my part too. I just don't think I'll be as much of a help. Alright, Raja, it's your lucky day. Or maybe it's the unlucky one. Just as I thought. You're a pretty good judge of character. You'll go far. Hey. Alright, so it looks like we can, in fact, switch them out if we needed to. Yeah, just looking at his abilities, it seems like he's got pretty much everything that Rika has, and he could take over healing duties while everybody gets their attacks in. You could take a look at the levels there. Let's see. Actually, shouldn't he have a ring? Or did we not get one? Maybe I missed it. There could be a chest I didn't get. Oh, you know what? There was... Now that I think about it, I'm sure we could go back to Rycross. Let's see. There was a cave or something that I tried to go in when I was playing on my own time. But, it didn't let me go in. It's like somebody yelled at me, and then it forced me out. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that was my only worry, was, Raja doesn't have, like, a ton of HP, but let's hope that it doesn't factor in too much. I don't remember where this damn thing is. I think we needed to come down here a little bit. Oh, yeah, that was it. Alcidian is shining. That voice is reverberating in my head. O protectors of Algo, The Anger Tower welcomes you gladly. Oh, Tower of Anger. Alright. Let's see what this has got to offer us. Actually, most of these abilities were just keyed up for the party member. Well, we have all the same party members that I already had, so the only person that's not going to factor in is Raja, but hopefully he gets defaulted to attacks or something. Soul Dew is procured. Oh. Ha! Insta-death. This Alcedian sword ain't half bad. Chest over there I'm gonna have to make sure I get. Oh, we're already at the top of this thing. Alright. Short tower, I guess. What? Alice, you here on Rycross? Alice? Alice! Hey, answer me! Yikes! Yikes indeed. That's cute. She's got her own little... whatever. Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess she had the same HP that she had when she died, too. Alice. Alice! Ah! Who's that? I didn't mean to kill you. Ah, the real boss. Well, well, Protector. What a weakling you are. So you wail and lament for something you know to be an illusion. An illusion? Is that right? You... Ah, your anger, your hatred, it's quite a show of your force of character. Would you like to be able to wholly transform those feelings into strength? Huh? There's a technique to transform emotions of anger and hatred into powers of destruction. Do you want to know about it? Yeah, sure. Sell me on whatever you're pitching here. I see. You say you want to know. If that's the case, show your mastery of the art with your body. What? I don't like this where this is going. Don't you understand the true meaning of anger and hatred? It's ridiculous that a fellow like you could consider himself worthy to wield Alcedian. Alright, well, I guess, we couldn't really get away with too much here without getting into a boss battle. Oh my god. Ah! Alright. Well, he did do a lot of damage. I don't know if it's going to be worth attempting to even do that. But, at the very least, we can get whatever items are in here. Oh. I thought there was more dialogue, so I was just clicking while I was taking a look elsewhere. Get out of here. I'm gonna see what's up this side, because I noticed there was a chest over kind of in this direction. Everybody doing some decent damage. Oh, good, another guard mail. Let me put that... Oh, damn, I can't do that. I guess the other armor is like robes and stuff. She already got one. Chaz can benefit. Hell, maybe that might help, I don't know. Probably should be good enough with those couple of, there we go, attacks anyway, so don't gotta worry about it. Nothing. Yeah, this tower's pretty small. Not really a whole lot going on here. Surprised I walked that far without actually having to fight anything. Of course, now we're making up for it. Nothing else in here? It's a big old empty room. I don't think he really has anything that could do more damage. I'm just wondering if I could take her out with one hit so that I could at least have a little bit of HP. Like more HP than we had before. I could try the Nathu. I know that does a decent amount of damage sometimes. I still got hit. Although I'm curious, he proposes this question to me. So I wonder what would happen if we selected no instead. Maybe we get like a pat on the back. Don't mess with me. Huh? Why is that? Even if I won using such a power, it would be meaningless. It would only make us the same as the darkness. We can't stoop to their level, can we? I see. You fought the illusion, and yet you haven't lost sight of yourself. All right, I shall trust you with the... Oh, we just get it anyway. Okay, so that was what we were supposed to do. He did a shitload of damage, so I was a little bit worried. I'm like, I don't know if they expect me to come back like in 20 levels or what, but still. The forbidden technique. Magid. Magid. There might possibly be an additional D and O that's supposed to be on that. It's like the Final Fantasy attack. The forbidden technique. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's necessary to feel anger and hatred for humans to be human. Oh. There shouldn't be any danger that you will be corrupted by the power of Magid. Just don't forget your true self. Alright. Yeah, all right, cool. I understand. I'm assuming that's something we could actually do, right? Oh, there it is. It costs 30. Everybody stand back. I want to see what this Magid does. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not as good as Grand Cross, but you need two people to do that. Just for like a single man's attack. It's pretty decent. It's not bad for, basically not doing anything. Nah, I didn't discover most of the only ones that I discovered by myself were like the elemental ones, the blizzard, and then there's like the firestorm thing, and I think there's one with lightning. But I haven't used those in ages. I used those at the start of the game. But that was kind of when, I think that was like when Nohan was in the party, and I don't think there was also another one I remember with Alice. So there was a few that I discovered, and I looked it up because I didn't know specifically how to execute them. And what I was doing was I wasn't even using a macro in most cases. Yeah. Well, I've taken a look at a list of what techniques you can do now, so now I've got a handful of things. I use the circuit breaker thing for any facilities that we get into. But anyway, yeah, the first time around I was just committing them to memory, and basically just trying to execute them in the, just by selecting the proper techniques. And then there was a couple that I had a macro for, like the blizzard and then the fire one. But yeah, the tri-blaster, death and illusion. Yeah, that's right. That was the one with Rika. So, but I had done those, and then I'm like, I wonder what else there is. And I ended up taking a look at it, because I don't even know what the hell most of the spells do in general. There's a lot of useless shit in this game, unfortunately. There's a ton where there's just like, maybe it'll cause insta-death, I don't know. 75% of the time it doesn't, and it's absolutely useless against bosses, but why not give it a try, champ? We'll see what happens. So I'm like, alright, I'm sick of guessing, because sometimes I don't know if something actually happened, or if nothing happened, or if it's supposed to be potential insta-death, so I ended up looking up a spell guide, because I was sick of trial and error and not finding anything. But while I was doing that, I took a look at a combo list, so I was just applying them to the party members that we had on hand, which, so like from the halfway point of the game, has not really changed all that much, except for the fifth party member. So I've been able to keep the same macros for a minute. The combo system's really neat. I mean, my exposure to a combo system earliest on my count would have been Chrono Trigger, and this game preceded Chrono Trigger by 2 years. So I was actually surprised that there was something that did it beforehand. But, I'm not a huge player of Sega games in general, so, I'd never known about it, but I thought it was pretty nifty. And, despite the fact that they're fairly well hidden, it's still a real neat feature, so I'm glad it was included. Let's do safe fire or something like that. Holy Word with Raja and FS as instant death on evil enemies. Good to know. We don't fight. I don't know. We might fight a decent amount. There was, when we were doing the tower on Dezolis, Garuburk or whatever, that seemed to be relatively handy to have something that was holy-ish, but we mostly got that with Rika and the Silver Tusk or whatever. Yeah, I mean, this game is great, but, I mean, Chrono Trigger was just a huge, huge game. Not even just from a popularity standpoint, but just, like, the development process behind it. It was such a big game at the time. I could see why people would equate a lot of stuff that game did as, being first time ever, even though, there's potential for, other games to do it first. I mean, not even worth it. Just go away, wizard man. I think here there are spiritual enemies, so that should work. Well, I guess you're right, because we did fight something. Chaz slashed at one enemy with a common attack, just a basic melee attack, and it was an insta-death. It had that little symbol, that character pop up on him. Let's see if we can do it here. Ah, see? There it is. So that's an insta-death. Just keep hacking away. Oh, there's a Rickra ring. But, I guess we did get that one last time, but nobody can equip it. The whole reason I came up here was because I thought maybe I missed something. Nothing is known about this item. Okay. Cool. I think speedrunners is also great in this game. They use macros in an optimal way. They managed to finish the game in under 3 hours. Yeah, somebody was talking to me about speedrunning for this game and how interesting it was a few streams ago. So I do have that other ring, but it looks like nobody can equip it, which is weird. I don't really understand what's going on with that, but alright. It was kind of weird that they told it as like, oh yeah, we only have these 5 rings, but one of them can't be equipped, so, alright. Cool. So it's just having them in your possession, not necessarily a plot device or anything. Okay, I feel like I need to probably get some items. Though, actually, I doubt there's like any shops in here that would have everything we would want. Unless they like upgrade their inventory. Is there even an item shop here? Oh, there it is. What you got? Monomate, dimate, man, you have trimates. What would be the best shop at this point? Would it be somewhere on the Zolus? These machines were any good, they'd be manufacturing us all the items we would ever want. I guess there was this Gumbius. They should. I mean, you could even still have it be that you need to trade in your whatever, your gold for it. Or, no, the Zeta. It just needs some kind of material in order to create the items that you need. Let's see what these guys have. Okay, well, at least they got trimates. I'm still looking for a store that sells, like, the Moon Dew or the Star Dew or whatever. Because at this point, those sometimes are a little handier. And still no item that I've seen that can restore TP. Mies? Mies is the one that has it? Didn't seem like it was one of the final ones. I figured it'd be one of the later ones that we visited. Just going by traditional RPG fashion. Oh, okay. There we go. I don't even, what is... I don't even remember what this does. What does the soul do? Okay, so that's, oh, I had it mixed up. Alright, so the, oh, no, wait, no, I didn't have it mixed up. The Moon Dew just revives a fallen ally. The Soul Dew revives with complete HP, and the Star Dew restores everyone's HP. Now that I have an item list here. Yeah, there's still no items here that, nothing restores TP. Damn shame, that. Just looking at the list of items to see if there's anything here that I might be interested in. Yeah, I was taking a look at a list of descriptions to see. Oh, well, that's not bad then. Actually, I'll sell those. I just get rid of them at this point, but I'll sell those Boon Dews. Get out of here, I don't need you. I don't need that either. Clear up some inventory space. No. Okay, well, I can't sell it anyway. Good. Keep accidentally hitting that. Oh boy. The one thing that I wish you could do with this game was stack what you're trying to sell, or select multiple things. Stack items or select multiple things. One or the other. I mean, I don't need to be greedy. Any of them will do. But nope. You gotta sell stuff and buy stuff individually. And I guess that's fine. Earthbound was kind of the same way, but at least with Earthbound, I mean, your inventory space... I mean, the inventory space here ain't great either, but your inventory space was so limited in Earthbound that it's not like you're going to be buying a whole lot of stuff anyway. So you kind of didn't need to stack your items and such. Alright, we had a decent amount of soul dues beforehand anyway. 3... Yeah, 5 should be good. Handful of star dues. We'll just kind of hope that we'll have enough TP throughout all these final segments of the game, but I guess we'll only know by the time we get to it. I wonder if I should buy more, actually. Maybe I'll make a save here. Alright. Tyler. Otavia, here we come. I'll let this play for a sec while I grab my water bottle. Ooh, that's chilly. Alright, get me in there. Oh man, I couldn't read that because I like had to sneeze, but it went away. Ugh, god damn it. This is the final battle.
This is the final battle.
I knew I had that clip somewhere. Let's go. We must face the profound darkness. Yes, Chaz, let's go and do battle together. Operational checks complete. All systems are fully functional. So, let's go. I'll protect Algo and drink all I want. Haha. Alright, I was kind of hoping that you'd tell me more where I need to go, but that's fine too. They mentioned a town, I just don't remember what it was. Termi, Monson, Aido, Mile, Zima, Volcom, Krupp. Was it Mile? I feel like it was a short name. Oh, I think that's it. I think we found it. Oh no, what happened? The ranch owners. He had such great hopes. Yeah, no. I was trying to raise giant worms. I had to take care of one of them in one of the side quests. This is atrocious. They must have been done in by the black energy wave. Can't even enter the shop. Not that anyone would be there, but, you know. I guess all the dead people are all gonna have the same response. Alright, well, I'm thinking that's our problem right there, so let's see. Oh my god, what is this? Speaking of Earthbound. Earthbound battle sequence. Ooh, that's nauseating. LSD time, no kidding. Shit, Rune got paralyzed. Rune, you dirty bastard, and you died. Actually, in this case, Chaz would be the only one. Oh, these things. Yeah, I'm too used to using the other party members at this point. I'll try to remember next time we need to revive somebody. I don't even remember what these things are weak to. And I don't know what any of this shit does. Oh, I guess this, this list I had pulled up doesn't actually tell me. Oh, that doesn't help either. Alright, whatever. I'll just figure it out. Miracle, why not? Let's see what that does. Oh, they're not even all that powerful. Well, they don't have a whole lot of HP. Ah, Miracle is the one that heals everybody. Right. How silly of me. At least the path is clear. Well, okay, never mind. I was gonna say at least the path is clear cut. It kinda isn't. Yeah, I remember that. Arrows wakes everybody up. I remember that one because that one was like one that was completely useless in every other regard. I'm like, well, why isn't it doing anything? Can't escape, eh? good. XTP up, don't see that one too often. Takes a sec, I have to like look at the blinking lights. Surprise attack means a surprise retreat. This is like the most I've run from combat. It's like, we're at the end of the game, I don't really want to fight anything else. Otherwise, I've fought everything we've come across. But I'm assuming... G. Lee Farg. I'm assuming that, like most JRPGs, we're probably going to have to go through a bit of a gauntlet to finish up this game, so... You missed, Rune. Rune, you missed. Up or down? Down. They always say right's always right. Ugh. Yeah, staring at the background too long is not good for me. That's gonna do jack shit, but give it a try anyway. I wasn't complaining about it being complex. I just said that it is not fun to look at. There's a big difference. Just because I don't want to look at it doesn't mean it's complex. I've heard a lot of people complain about, I think it was 2. Was 2 the one that had the remake? But I think the second Phantasy Stars seemed to have some complaints about the dungeon in that one. There's supposedly like one infamous one. Could have been 3 for all I know. I don't think it was the first one though. I think the first one is fairly simplistic. Although, it had like that weird... I haven't even looked at gameplay of it, but from the screenshots I saw, it has like that weird 3D maze RPG look to it that a lot of PC games from the early mid-90s had. Kind of a dungeon crawler in some regards. Oh, we did it. It would have been nice if I knew that was the last one. But whatever. Is this the shape of the profound darkness is taken? Oh, what's happening? It's an emanation of the profound darkness, anger, hatred, of all that lives, and a great need to destroy. We've got to defeat this thing. This being must not be allowed to come to Algo. The portal is not yet completely open. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity, Chaz. Right, let's go, everybody. Roger. Yes. This is it. Now we determine Olgo's future. Our future. Holy shit. That looks great. That's fantastic. Alright, hold on. Let me get my water. Let's see. Let's see what this guy's packing. What the hell you got? I don't remember what these rims are. Annie would be the anti-paralysis / poison, I think. Seals, I think, is a paralysis, maybe, which wouldn't work. Those are all healing. I don't remember Rimmet. Blessing, Holy Word. I don't know what that does. Let's just take a look, I guess. Oh, Blessing's a shield. Right. That didn't do anything. Oh, boy. Alright. Well, let's stick with that. Shift on Chaz. The Foy was alright. Usually if I find one that does something good. Holy Word is insta-death on one enemy. Okay, gotcha. Come on, Raja, get in there. God damn it. Ah, you let me down, you son of a bitch. Too slow, too slow. I regret that, but let's just... Actually, wait, did I use... Yeah, Soul. Regen's full revive. I'd like to get him, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too much. But usually Rika's a little bit quicker, but I guess if he's not going to be doing a move anyway, then what does it matter? Kind of don't want to, like, expend all of his TP, even though he's got a lot. He's got a lot of TP, but... One. Keep attacking her with that. I dare ya. I don't remember if status effects dissipate if they die and are brought back in the same battle, so I'll try that. I'm also going to try another spell to see if it's a little bit stronger or something. 472. It looks like it might have retained. Ooh. I'll toss a Ray Blade in there, why not? Give yourself a little power there. Miracle. I'll do G-Res. If he can do it in time. 351 actually. Holy shit. I'm surprised Crosscut does better. Let's go with the Raja. It's carte blanche on all techniques for everybody since you can... At Rasha? I've seen that one, but I don't remember what it does. It's been too long since it's been in the party member for me. Saner also makes your party attack first. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that TV static. It has reformed itself. I see. Also, Adarasha is 60 TP for everybody. Oh. I don't even remember that. I know he had the ability, because I remember the name, but I don't remember restoring TP. Or that, or if I used it, maybe I didn't notice it at first. I just kind of passed it up. That could have been too. Let's see. Just stick with crosscut. I'm assuming everybody retains everything since we have not exited the battle. I'd hate to use that unless we get to something. Hold on, I'm getting a text. Unless we get to like the final form or something. Oh no, that wasn't a text, it was an email notification. Automatic payments. Those aren't fun. Hold on a sec. I don't want to put a damper on this, but this, I'm gonna do something here real quick. Just gonna pop out my chat window. I think it'll be easier for me to read here. Every time I pull this damn thing up on Twitch, it like never is in the same spot twice. Where the hell is the pop out thing? There it is. Christ. Also, since he doesn't have Saner or... He'll probably attack after Dark Force. Okay. Well, actually, let me take a look at that. Saner thing. I guess it's just for all the party members. But I'm assuming it's only good for one turn. Let me see. Anybody like super hurting? Now he's attacking everybody now. Yeah, better not. I'm like, well, I could try something. Let me see. I need a miracle. I haven't used Saner in a while, actually, because I used to do that for like a lot of the early game stuff, but I haven't done it in quite a minute. She had another one too that I think maybe it was the illusion, like it reduced the enemy's agility. So I don't know if that would work against this guy, but it might be worth it. I think to get bang for our buck here, might try that. like wondering, does he have anything else I might want? Maybe not. I don't think so. I'll just do a recover now for Ren. Don't want to slip up at any point, accidentally. End up having him die because I was negligent. I'll just do the same crap. Sure, even though probably now he's gonna do like an all party member attack. Hey! More TV static. Ho, here we go. This one's got tits. That's interesting. I didn't expect it to take a more effeminate shape. Alright, this one's probably gonna be pretty bad. Crosscut's been doing me good. I'll see what that Ray Blade does on this thing, if it works any better. He's got the, could try the Megiddo, I guess. See what it does. I'm gonna have Rika do a heal, like maybe a preemptive one, just to see. I kind of want to try out one of Raj's abilities. Is there anything here that I might want to try? We're able to bust out some of the big stuff, maybe. Just ain't fire. Let's see what they do. 316, that ain't bad. Megiddo, what do you got? 462, not bad. Crosscut was doing just fine. 330. 37. It's not bad. Oh, look, this thing can do Megiddo too. It's got all that rage, that pent up hate. Alright, let me check out Crosscut again. Try another spell. Was all that great. Ooh. Kind of curious. But these aren't great since I'd probably want to have somebody heal. Although, let me see what would require. Rune would need to do FS and Chaz Crosscut. Okay. The only time you get deboosted is when an enemy debuffs you, which I don't think we've seen yet. It seems like all the attacks so far have just been actual attacks and not any sort of debuff. I can't even think of like too many. I remember there being a couple enemies that debuffed, but I don't remember like a ton of instances. Certainly didn't seem like there was a lot. Or when you die and revive, you keep your barrier and your blessing in your shift, but Saner's gone. Oh, okay. It's kind of funny that the rest of them retain. But for whatever reason, the agility one is the only one that doesn't stick. Oh shit, no, that's not what I wanted. Ah! And of course, it's the one that does for everybody, so. Whatever. Canceling. Oh, okay. So that's probably the debuff. Dark Force with his sword would put your agility down. Saint Fire is great damage for Raja. Yeah, I noticed it did a decent amount of damage. It's just that I've got him stuck on healing, so it's the only trade-off here. Well, I think we got debuffed. Evan is weaker than Blessing and Protection, the same attacks. And I guess they don't stack, but one doesn't replace the other. Let's see, who even took that hit? I guess it must have been Ren. I was looking at chat while I was talking. I caught it in the corner of my eye. I think Ren took that hit. They don't. The better spell takes over. Well, at least the better one takes over. Replaces the old one. Well, we might have an opportunity to use Saint Fire here, so let's see. And there goes Megiddo. $339, not bad. Still do a double. Actually, we didn't do the Sainter thing yet. I'm gonna double stack on this. We're gonna do a double heal there here because I'm a little afraid. $510. Chaz coming in hot. I'm surprised the crosscut is this good this late in. I forget how much damage Legion does, but we'll test it out anyway. Might be able to sneak a Saint Fire in here. Ooh, wasn't watching Ren. Shit. Ren can't be brought back with magic, can he? He has to revive on his own. That's it for crosscut. Oh, the repair kit could bring him back? Shoot. I might do that then, because I think I have a couple. Got one. Well. Get back up here. Alright, Ray Blade, not as good as Crosscut, but gets the job done. Keep trading off with that Legion and Nafoy. Oh, no. Raja, my boy. Too soon. Too good for this world. Yeah, why not? Legion does all right. You ain't making it easy. Let me do this. Let's see if I get a little damage in there. Yeah, he's back to being slow. Which isn't too concerning if I have him attacking, but I don't want him to get back up there. I'm out of ray blades. Well, Rika for a long time was my healer, so it's like I'm already used to having her kind of take the hit there, but still, given the amount of damage that some of these other guys can do, she usually seems like the better bet is like a secondary. But, you know, sometimes it ain't always going to be a great idea. Everybody's still kind of, yeah, I think Rika's the only one that like really took any major damage there. Oh boy. What the fuck is this thing? This is the possibly final boss. I don't even know. But we're making our way onto something here. Trying to keep on top of that. Hey! Does that have a fourth form? I think that was it. Ah, what's going on? I think we did it. The force holding this dimension hole open. Yes, go on. It's gone. I have no control over the text anymore. I sense a time warp. It's getting bigger. Danger, danger. Thank you. What are we supposed to do? I don't know. Run somewhere. What the? Ah, the sword. Thank you. It was so quiet, it took me by surprise. It's protecting us. It's beautiful. Thank you all. There everybody is. I'm like, oh, Raja made it out. It's over. Huh, Chaz. Yes, it's over. We were able to keep Algo safe. Departure preparations are complete. Well, I guess we'll head back to Dezolis. We'll get a ride with Ren. Taking the spaceship, huh? It was quite a fun journey, Chaz. the likes of which I... Yes, go on. Haven't had in a long time. You should come visit Dezolis once in a while. Well, maybe if I get a spaceship, I might do that. Seems like there's only one in usage at the moment, though. That's not possible. They don't even have a spaceship. See? Raja knows what he's talking about. And flapping their arms won't get them too far. Ah, the eternal jokester. So, I guess it's really goodbye, Chaz. What a pity you won't be able to enjoy my wit anymore. I will go to Zalon to assist my master Ren. Goodbye, Chaz. Maybe I will develop that teleportation spell to the point where we can do that. Eventually the time will come when both my master and I will... Yes? Become unnecessary to Algo. But until that time, I will work to complete my duties. After I take everybody to Dezolis, I will return to Zalon. I guess you will need the support of the system. A little... Yes? While longer. I could just assume what they're going to say, but... Ren, where's Rika? Yeah, where is she? She's already gone to the Landale. Not sticking around. Parting must be difficult for her. That sucks. I see. Goodbye, Chaz. Stay well. I believe we will meet again. Well, if you say so, buddy. I'll believe it. Rika, we are leaving. Yes. Oh. There they go. Stuck with the losers, Han and Grease. They're gone. Ren, Rika, the road you chose, or choose, will probably be painful. And... difficult. You are our hope. You must be strong and live with pride. Yes, Ren. Thank you. No, thank you, Rika. Grade A party member there. Got a big get back to Tanoe, Chaz. Thanks for everything. I feel that I learned a lot from this trip. Thanks. He like abandoned us halfway through and joined up with the last second. I'm returning to the academy. You didn't learn nothing, Grease. After all this, I've become disgusted with some of the people there, but it's no way to talk about your colleagues. I'll just have to transform those feelings into inner strength. Goodbye, Chaz. I will always be proud that I fought beside you. Chaz, I guess it's goodbye. Oh, come on. Ruin, bring it in. Even though the battle against the Ultimate Fiend is over. Give us a hug. My mission as Lutz must continue. What are you gonna do? You see, I must watch over all Algo. Oh, okay. I'm still lacking in training and experience. No hugs. Damn it. I must continue to improve myself. We've been through so much together, though. Our rivalries. Pass it on to the next Lutz, I think is what he said. I missed that last part. Or the last part of the previous box. Won't we meet again? Maybe if we reincarnate in the future. Probably not. You silly. Don't cry. You can live now without anyone else's help. Yeah, it seems like everybody's just left. You could live now without anybody else. Oh, never mind. Well, actually. Rika, Chaz! Are you gonna jump out? Oh my god, she jumped. Ah, she's tough. She's a strong girl. Oh my god, he caught her. Rika. Chaz. Well, I'm glad he's got somebody, because everybody just left. So long, Chaz. Take care. I was starting to feel bad for him. I'm like, oh, okay. His friend died. All the friends he made just left. Rune. Rune, thank you. And goodbye. The long battle is over. We were able to free ourselves from the terrible curse of yore. The souls of those who sacrificed their lives for Algo. Sleep in peace. Raj is drinking lean, goddamn. You too, everybody leaves like that. And Rune going, yeah, we won't even meet again. From person to person. Yeah, it's just like, you ruined my buddy. He's still here. Nope. I won't ever see you ever again. Bye. From age to age. So, you know, I was kind of thinking Rika would pop out since she seemed to have reservations when she was talking to Ren. As long as memories last. But, you know, they didn't show anything up until that point, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, look, they got casual clothes on. We will not forget the sacrifices that have been made. The aeons-old struggle between light and dark has ended, and now the curtain rises on a new age. Yeah, everybody's just like in a group, and then they just left. All right, time we skedaddle. Bye. Bye. Well, that was fun. Heck of a game, yeah. It's like, you know, again, I did not have the Genesis growing up. We talked about it on one of these previous streams, but like, just in general, I didn't know anybody except for my cousin who lived in Louisiana who actually had a Genesis. So even throughout all the school and everything, it's like everybody had Nintendo products, and then up into like Sony stuff, PlayStation. You know, I knew one kid that had a Saturn and then a Dreamcast after that, but I only knew him for like a couple of years. But yeah, not a whole lot of exposure to the Genesis catalog. There's been a lot of games that I've been wanting to play on this thing. I probably wasn't really looking forward to RPGs because I'm a big RPG person. I just don't play them often on stream. So, managed to bring pretty safe Europe from World War II after living in much adventure will buy. It's a bit lonely. Yeah, well, that's why I was glad that Rika popped out because I was like, oh, okay. We saved the universe, or at least the solar system, and then our boy is just gone. Maybe. I mean, I hate to make the assessment that Nintendo had better games when I've like really never played all that much on any Sega console, to be quite honest. So as I go through the years of streaming, hopefully we can do some more. I didn't expect like the first major Genesis game I played to be a JRPG or the fourth one in a series. But that's how it goes when somebody picks a game for me to stream using those channel redemption points. So Scoob picked this one and said it was pretty good, one of his favorites, considered it one of the greatest RPGs of all time, and I was impressed with it. I really am. I don't know that I'd consider it one of my favorites. I might need some time to sit on it and, you know, maybe dig into it or have another playthrough or something like that. But it was really damn good, and I was surprised, given that this game came out in 1993, everything that it did, because it did, you know, whether it was from a story perspective or like, you know, the cutscenes with the, you know, little comic book style screenshots and, you know, some of the plot points and, you know, the gameplay too. We were talking about like the combo abilities. It's like, it's surprising it did as much as it did for a game in 1993. PS4 and Shining Force will be the best thing you'll find on the Mega Drive. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Shining Force, so maybe that one at some point too. But yeah, I was genuinely impressed with this game. I don't know that I'll go back and do like all the Phantasy Stars, maybe someday. I'm not like super raring to go, you know, check them all out. I do hear that this one had some pretty vast improvements over the previous entries. So, you know, even this game, it's still the thing I didn't quite enjoy with this one. It still kind of had that old JRPG mentality, you know, back from the kind of NES 4th gen, 5th gen day, like early 5th gen days, where it was like there's so much grinding. And granted, it's not as bad as some of the real old stuff. It's not as bad as Dragon Quest. It's not as bad as the original Final Fantasy. But there were still some segments where, you know, I'd just be ticking along at my own steady pace. And then, boy, I'd just get my ass handed to me. And I don't know, maybe some of that was me not knowing what some of the abilities did. But I feel like I had a good enough grip at some points to know what I was doing. And, yeah, still beaten to the point where I felt like, okay, we gotta grind. I gotta go grind for an hour or two and come back. We'll see what we could do. And sure enough, you know, after a little bit of grinding, you know, we were able to come back and beat the boss. But once you started getting into like the late 90s, that started becoming a thing of the past. And I kind of wondered, because we mentioned it before, but a lot of these 90s games, especially if they were a US version or something like that, they pad out the game with a lot of, you know, like tons and tons of random encounters that you had to do, or segments where you had to like go through, and it was intended for you to go grind in places for hours just to pad out the gameplay time. Because, you know, especially in the US, the rentals were so huge that you need to keep playing, so that you know, more copies would be available to rent, which means more stores would buy more copies and game developers would make more money. It's always about making money. It's always the root about these things. So a lot of times you get a lot of the older games which would have like serious, huge sections where there'd just be a lot of grinding and padding. And this one felt like it was starting to get out of that phase, because we only had to do it like maybe 3 or 4 times, but it was still there. Whereas I could play a, you know, Final Fantasy VI or a Chrono Trigger or something like that, and I could just keep playing. And, you know, I might come against a boss where I might struggle a little bit, but I never feel like it's necessary for me to go grind. And if I do need to go grind, you know, it's only for a handful of battles, not for like an hour or two. Also, you love the series, but you can't say I'll have a good time with the previous games that are much rougher, with unbalanced game system. If I do them, take the patched one that makes you walk faster, reduce encounter, give you more experience and money. Yeah, and I'm big on playing original versions, even though that does sound like it would be more appealing. So I don't know. I'd have to make a decision on that. But yeah, I'm definitely someone that even if a game is unbalanced or something like that, I'll try to do the original version, because I'd hate to, you know, take the easy way out. But sometimes just for my own enjoyment, it's kind of necessary. But yeah, it's one of those things. And while I feel, again, like Phantasy Star 4 doesn't fall hard under those terms, I still feel like there was enough of it where I'm like, it's a little bit annoying. But, you know, I think everything else made up for it greatly. the characters, the story, the presentation of the game, everything looked great. Talked about the Genesis sound font. Not a big fan of it, but still, I liked a lot of the soundtrack for this game, so that was nice. And again, just a lot of stuff that it did at the time in 1993 that other games weren't doing, like the combination spells, like some of the story elements and the cutscenes and stuff. Very much seems like it's somewhat ahead of its time. So impressive from a lot of regards. Glad I checked it out. Glad I played it. And yeah, they might do some more Genesis stuff in the future. We're not completely done with RPGs. I got so many I got to do this year. So we'll be doing more of them. I was, speaking of grindy games, I heard that the first Mother game is horrible, but apparently it's relatively short. After doing Earthbound earlier this year, I was kind of wanting to check out the rest of the Mother series, so I'm going to have to take a look at the first one before I get on to Mother 3. I know everybody loves Mother 3, but I want to see the first one. So that might be something kind of like in this sort of time period that we might end up checking out for at least, this kind of time period for games. But of course, we're still doing Chrono Trigger, so I'll be doing that next time I stream. We'll probably be hitting up Chrono Trigger solo for the next few streams, since I beat Stellar Blade, and I won't be coming back to Stellar Blade until I get close to getting that other ending, so, or at least I figure out what I need to do in order to do it. If I need to hit it up for an hour or something like that, just to kind of mix up the stream a little bit. If I'm feeling like I need to do that, I might, but yeah, we're probably going to be hitting up Chrono Trigger pretty hard for the next handful of streams, so I guess be prepared for that. But lots of stuff, lots of RPGs, lots of different things going on here. But yeah, it's all good. I was going to say, would there be anything else to this? I guess it just takes you right back to the menu. Also, I know it says 1994 there. I keep saying this game came out in 1993. That's because the original release was 1993 in Japan. And then it took a year to get, I think, the PAL version and the North American version. So, that doesn't quite count. I still consider it a 93 game, which is very impressive. But yeah, that's about all of it. I guess if I wanted to, I could always go back. There was a handful of side missions and stuff I didn't do for the guild and stuff, so those aren't always that interesting, but I suppose if I wanted to check those out, I could, but I don't think I'll be doing that. But yeah, I didn't really 100% this game, so I don't know, there might be a little bit of replay value there or something. I'm taking a look here. Nobody. Nope. Nobody online, jeez. Let me see. See if my old buddy is streaming tonight. Nope, he's not streaming either. Alright, well, I think that'll about do it. Thank you for joining. I appreciate chatting with you, Wassian. I appreciate the assistance when I had inquiries. You were very knowledgeable about this game. I appreciate that. And I don't know. Hopefully we'll see you again some other time. But that's going to be it for the stream tonight. Doesn't look like there's anybody I know that's streaming, so it is rather late for me. It's almost 3 a.m., so I will be taking off. You guys have a good night. Always good having you people around. Good chatting with y'all. And I will probably be back tomorrow. I did make a little bit of progress, like I said, doing a bit of grinding with Chrono Trigger. So I'll be back with that tomorrow. And we'll see what we can do. Should be interesting. We're getting into some pretty big story moments, too, with Magus and everything. So I'm excited to check that out. See you, Bismuth, Snake, Solidus, all you guys. Take care. Have a good night. And we'll catch you later.
Farewell, friends.